Johnson, center fielder Dylan Cruz, and pitcher Devin Fontenot. Coach Johnson, just your opening remarks about today's game.
Wow. Big fan of that eighth inning. A lot of people talk about character and culture and competitiveness. That was just it on display. And really proud of these guys for sticking with it. Very proud of these two. We don't win the game if Devin doesn't come in and settle the game. It's the best performance of the year out of him when we really, really needed that. And then Dylan, I've never been so confident a player was going to get a big hit in my entire life than when he walked up to the plate. So we'd love to sit around and celebrate it because it's a win that should be celebrated, but we got to get ready to go for tomorrow.
All right, we'll open it up to questions from the audience.
Jay, congratulations on your first NCAA tournament win at LSU. I know you don't have any time to reflect on it, but I imagine you're never going to forget it. I mean, is it emblematic in some way of this team, the way that you guys fought back tonight and won?
Yeah, sure. We haven't really done things in a dogmatic or orthodox manner all year, and I think the strength is within the team. And when one guy falters, another guy steps up. We wouldn't be here without McHale. I'm scared to think about what the season would look like without McHale. And, he didn't have it tonight. Riley has been our best reliever, or one of our best relievers. He didn't have it tonight. So for Devin to come in and get us 3 1/3, pretty dominating too. I think the eighth inning, top of the eighth inning for them went so fast, Myers' pitch count was getting up. He was really vulnerable in that inning, and we were able to take advantage of it.
Yeah, this can be for Dylan or Devin as well. Just, obviously it was in an 11-4 kind of stalemate there for a while. Just what's the message in the dugout about, kind of keeping yourselves up and kind of give you all the confidence to make that push like you did in the eighth inning?
Yeah, really just keep going. I mean, they strung up some good hits, had a lot of extra base hits. For us, it was just to keep going and just string it on to the next guy. And, eighth inning came along, and it just felt like that's what we're doing. Just passing it on to the next guy. Steele started off with a great AB, and it was just on from there.
Devin, this is probably your best outing of the season so far, and I was just wondering what was working for you on the mound, and what do you think allows you to step up during these high-pressure situations?
I think I was just, mechanically right tonight and mentally as well. I just wanted to give our team a chance. And coming in a ball game like that, it's literally, if I don't do well, then we don't win. And I knew I had it in me, and I just wanted to perform the best for my team tonight.
Coach, at what point during that eighth inning did you think got a chance?
Yeah, probably Trey's 2-run single. Yeah, once we got it to 11-9. We knew we were going to bring Paul in the game, and then, just the quality of the at-bats just was phenomenal. I mean, we didn't swing at a ball the entire inning. We fought pitches off with 2 strikes. We hit mistakes. We stayed in the middle of the field. We hit the ball the other way. All the things that when we're going really good, you saw them during that inning.
Yeah, Jay, I guess could you just speak to how difficult it is or how tasking a job it is for Devin to come in there when that team is obviously, putting some great swings on the bat and just to pretty much just stymie them for 3 innings? Just how difficult is that for a pitcher to really come in and
Yeah,
do that?
it's hard. I mean, I'm not surprised at all. I mean, as I was preparing for them, watching video, I was convinced this is one of the best offensive teams that we've played, period. And their numbers reflect it. The athletes on their team reflect it, and their approaches reflect it. So I didn't really feel good that we had any great matchup. But as I was going down through the order earlier, as I saw McHale laboring a little bit, I knew he was going to be in the game just for what I thought we could have some success with. And he did it. I mean, the 6 strikeouts were big because we were not striking them out at all. And so for him to get them off the barrel, he got several on fastballs, broke off a couple of his good sliders, and really got them out of rhythm and allowed us to come back.
Dylan, it seemed like Myers sort of settled in some of those middle innings as a reliever. What sort of changed in that eighth inning with him and his stuff, and what adjustments do you guys make to sort of, break through?
Yeah, Myers was he was a big sinker guy, big two-seam guy. So when the 8th inning came along, his stuff wasn't really as sharp anymore, and he was leaving his pitches up in the zone, and we were able to recognize that and attack that, and that's what we did, and just kept passing it along.
Dylan, if you can remember, I know there were a lot of at-bats in that 8th inning, but can you remember the origin of the rally 1 and 2? What did it feel like in the emotion and in the space there when it felt like the inevitable was going to happen?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm still in shock of what just happened, but it's crazy when you're down by that much and all of a sudden you're just stringing hits here and there, and you look at the scoreboard and you're 2 runs away from tying this game up, and it was just crazy. Then I'm happy that we did it.
Do you remember what sparked it, the very origin of
I mean, like Coach said, I think when Trey got that single up the middle and scored 2, that's when everything sparked, and we, I guess, had a chance in that game.
I guess to any of you, what was it like, the fans above the dugout stomping on the aluminum bleachers and just the noise they were making as you were making that rally? What did it play in this comeback?
It definitely played. I mean, for us to travel like that and have the atmosphere that we had today was unbelievable. And I mean, just the atmosphere was unbelievable, and just happy to see. You know, that right there is LSU baseball, and we're just gonna use this as fuel for tomorrow.
So, Coach, what you're saying is this is how you drew it up then?
Yeah, no, that's not how you draw it up. I do think we have something we talk about, though, that, and this has been a day one thing, there's no clock in baseball. And with the type of offense we have, I mean, he's the best player in the country for my money. Jacob Berry's going to be a top 10 pick. Trey Morgan's one of the best pure hitters in college baseball. You know, we can do stuff like that. I mean, just 2 weeks ago at Vanderbilt, we were down 6-0 and ended up winning 21-10. So I think the care level is there for these guys, the belief level is there for these guys, and we have the ability to do it. It's a great performance, and we need to just turn the page and get ready for tomorrow.
Question for all three: Is there another comeback in your baseball careers that sort of, you know, measures up to this, or is anything sort of close to something like this?
I think you're never out of the game if you believe it. We work as a team, you know, all the fall and all the spring to get to this point, and you know, teams that win championships believe in each other, even when you're down by 10 or up by 10.
Yeah, I think this is probably one of the best moments of my career so far at LSU. So it was just awesome, and like again, we're gonna use this as fuel for tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we've had some, but this is the NCAA tournament, so this one definitely means a little bit more.
Coach, I guess just a quick housekeeping question. Just do you expect Mikhail or maybe even Riley to be available again this weekend, or do you not really sure yet?
Well, I'll talk to them, but this is the weekend where you gotta do it. This is the most taxing weekend in the college baseball schedule. I mean, we won't pitch them unless they're okay to pitch, but I mean, 55 pitches and 38 pitches. I mean, Riley's done it all year. I mean, he'll probably be down tomorrow. Both of them will be down tomorrow, but we'll see. I mean, we're not going to put any of them in jeopardy, but I told all of them to work hard tonight, and we'll see where we get to.
I guess we won't talk to you before the game tomorrow, so can we get some thoughts about taking on Southern Miss in their own ballpark and the atmosphere you expect and so forth?
Bring it on.
No, the atmosphere is going to be great. I'm really excited. I mean, I've been looking forward to this game for a long time.
Yeah, great team, great program. You know, awesome night for college baseball in the South, and we'll be excited to be here.
Dylan, if you could just take me through the moment, you know, you stepped in the batter's box and kind of what you saw at the plate and how it felt to get that double to really change the course of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly haven't felt more confident in my career up until that moment right there. I mean, that's what, you know, makes LSU legends, and you know, I felt very confident walking up to the plate, and I knew what the guy was going to throw me, and I wasn't going to miss it. You know, as soon as I hit it, I kind of blacked out a little bit, but as soon as I got on second base and everybody was going crazy, it was awesome, and I just took it all in.
Any final questions? Coach Johnson, Dylan, Devin, congratulations on game win number 1, and thank you for your time.
Thank you.